In India, the entrepreneurial ecosystem has taken off as many angel and venture capital investors are willing to take high risks. These companies have given enormous upside to their investors. Another thing common among these companies is they are all founded by IITians. 20% of IITians have been entrepreneurs at least once in their careers. 25,000 companies have been founded by them. 500 companies founded by IITians have been taken to IPOs. Of the recently declared global billion-dollar businesses, 4 have been started by IITians. Now add to these the achievements of the alumni of IIMs, ISB and BITS. Leveraging this amazing global alumni network to create a unique platform for innovation and entrepreneurship is IvyCap Ventures.
It all started in the year 2011 with a simple dream to capture the power of the alumni network. It was a simple common sense to have a venture capital fund to leverage the power of the entire network of the IIT alumni around the world as a starting point.
We knew this was going to be successful. Our endeavor was to reach out to the entire IIT alumni all over the world and make them partners. The mentorship program makes sure that the entrepreneurs get the advice from the mentors who have already been there and done it. The great feature of the mentoring process is that we have the best brains in the IIT alumni who contribute at least 1 day per month in mentoring the young entrepreneurs who are being financed by IvyCap Ventures.
IvyCap has access to over 500,000 alumni of IITs, IIMs, ISB and BITS through its network of 5,000 directly associated alumni, campus representatives and 35 core mentors.
So IvyCap Ventures initiative to bring out the benefit of IIT and IIM alumnus to mentor entrepreneurship is an absolute unique initiative, and I was very impressed with the whole concept.
This whole process of getting involved with these companies is really exciting, and that's what differentiates IvyCap from other venture capital funds.
At IvyCap, right from the beginning, I found they wanted to adhere to the best standards of corporate governance. So they brought the best people on board, like Ashank Desai, Arjun Malhotra, Bhagirath Marchant, and so on and so forth.
The fund has established the first of its kind give back program to promote entrepreneurship in their alma maters.
The Alumni Trust works as the mechanism for the give back to the educational system. Now, this Alumni Trust has actually glued the entire ecosystem together, whether it is the alumni, whether it is the current students, whether it is the deans, whether it is faculty, all of them are coming together because of the Alumni Trust.
Interestingly, our deals have mostly come through our alumni network. It's amazing how the quality of deals gets pre-validated when it comes through the known network of alumni of IITs and IIMs.
IvyCap has invested in 8 companies so far. They are all unique and high growth companies. Interestingly, most of them have set up a footprint internationally.
Global alumni network of IvyCap has given us very specific and relevant inputs on marketing, technology and operations by asking very relevant questions. They've also made some interesting introductions to their network, which I believe will be very helpful for our organization.
There are 2 things that work very well here. I think one is the camaraderie because we come from the same institutions. And I think second, I definitely feel the power of the mentor pool that IvyCap has access to. They can add a lot more value to their portfolio companies than most other funds can.
The IIT and the BITS alumni is not only just in India, but extremely prominent in North America, where majority of our operations are. I do believe this would bring amazing strategic value both to us and to our customers as we move forward.
In an effort of supporting various entrepreneurs, we realized that we need to cultivate and support our entrepreneurial talent from the grassroots level. This led to the launch of IvyCap.
IvyCamp is India's first integrated platform that leverages the global alumni across our educational institutions to cultivate, mentor, and grow our young entrepreneurs. And we will engage with them to help transform their ideas into successful ventures that will ultimately bring India to the top in entrepreneurship and innovation.
To have a brilliant team like IvyCap put together this program for students from the IITs and IIMs is like a dream come true for me. There is so much enthusiasm among the student population for entrepreneurship. Is great to see.
IvyCap Challenge was run across 31 institutions, IITs, IIMs, ISB and BITS. We received more than 4,000 applications across these institutions. And after months of scrutiny, shortlisting and mentoring, we managed to come down to 12 finalists. And out of these, now we have 7 winners.
In our first IvyCap Challenge, we witnessed a lot of passion, both from students and alumni. We were also thrilled with the response which we've received from women entrepreneurs and the great ideas which have come across.
It was quite exciting in terms of two things. One is the nature of the enterprises which were presented to us in terms of their opportunities, in terms of technologies and so on, and also in terms of kind of entrepreneurs and their own qualities. It was nice to see something happening in India in terms of both of these things, ideas and people.
Really enlightened as we move further in the stages of the competition.
IIT Bombay has a very strong alumni network, but it is difficult to meet so many of them in a similar field together at the same time, which is something that IvyCap provides.
So we are very thankful to the IvyCap mentors who have guided us through the entire process, not just for this particular event, but over the last few months.
Well, I think the one word to go for it is rigorous. Quite inspiring.
Fantastic.
Exhilarating. Excellent.
Enriching.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
IvyCap rocks.